Thank you for verifying your email. Here's some garbage. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, we're playing Battlerite Royale, as requested by Patreon subscriber Studley. It's a Royale game. Although I think this is an isometric one, or whatever. This is not technically the right word half the time. I believe it is a. This is a tutorial or something. That's a no. I don't. Well, it is replays. I could look at that, use that to glance at what the game looks like, I guess. I believe this is an RTS style or MOBA style battle royale, basically. Wait, season 1, 3 vs 3. Okay, that takes way too long to load, so I don't give a shit anymore. Done with that. Oh no, am I trapped in this menu now? Let me out. Okay, here we go. Let's just play. Complete the shit. Okay, that's somewhere, right? Where's the tutorial that is required to play? Do I click on tutorial? No. Quest, social... Oh, tutorial. There we go. Is that the tutorial character, I guess? Oh, nope, you can pick one. Okay, that escalated quickly. So I think this is a MOBA Royale, but that game saying 3 vs 3 has me wondering... Oh boy.
I will not disappoint you.
Oh, look, it's anime protagonist. Look at him. So it's ranged and melee. Let's do ranged, probably, right? Wow. Somebody's gonna... So he just drools constantly, right?
Full house, you say? Let's give them their tickets.
Oh shit, a magician. Alright, yeah. I'll play as a Gambit type character. Or as a... Yeah, let's get in there. I should have read his description. I really should have read his description. Welcome to Battlerite Royale. Calibri font. Caps lock. Okay. Calibri font. I used to use that for thumbnails. Okay, there's the Battle Royale part that we're familiar with as I WASD my way into the floor. There you go.
Just follow the script and support me.
WASD. Yeah, I got that already. Boom. Oh yeah. Kinetic card. Royal right clicking doesn't do anything. I don't have any other buttons, do I, right now? The Prestige. Conjure a grand illusion at target position. Copies your trick shot and grand conjuration casts. The illumination will also assist you in performing sheep trick. Okay, what the f... That's too many things that I don't know about yet. Z mounts my character. Summon your mount, increasing your movement speed. Taking damage dismounts you and reduces your movement speed for a short duration. You dismount if you activate an ability. Alright, increase your movement speed. Oh, it's telling me to use my mounting, okay. Taking damage, yeah, I just read all that, but it's down there. Alright, you go a little faster. Okay, you go a lot faster eventually. You start every match with your primary ability. Ability is displayed in the bottom of the screen, okay. Hold left mouse button to attack. Attacks go in the direction of your cursor. And that's why I'm playing as a ranged character. Because playing as a melee character was incomprehensible to me in my brief stint with MOBAs. Look out for loot orbs. They contain abilities and equipment. Do I hit it? I do hit it. Right mouse bumper. Oh. Right mouse bumper. You obtain a new ability and activate it to unleash a powerful attack. Try using your secondary ability by pressing right mouse button. Abilities need a cooldown for short duration, blah. And also I got, must have been 8 gold or something. I have a 196 out of 900. Batoing. The Death Vortex is approaching. So hearing about the Death Vortex definitely makes me think, okay, this is a MOBA Battle Royale. How many players, though? Because this is actually an interesting remix. The idea of putting these two genres together is... There's credit to that. You obtained a mounting mobility ability. This ability allows you to enter and leave combat quickly. Use space to use your mobility ability. They did that on purpose. Most mobility abilities, the key keep putting them together, will go towards your cursor direction. Alright. Mirror image. Turn immaterial and dash to target location, leaving an illusion where you stood. That's cool. Yeah. It's like my sorcerer that in the now defunct campaign we played here at the house.
Escort this contestant out.
Alright, I know most of my abilities at this point, more or less. Death Vortex slowly engulfs the island and deals heavy damage to those who come in contact with it. Press tab to toggle the map is useful for keeping track of the Death Vortex and other map objectives. Yeah, so I'm at Anvil Fall. But over at Brightwater Bay, shit's going down. Shit's messed up. Loot orbs. The Ravager. You found a piece of equipment. Equipment boosts a variety of stats, including health, damage, and movement speed. Very slightly. Evidently. Hey there. Stop that. Oh, it's coming at me. I really should have dashed. I was trying to press shift. Whoa! The illusion attacks too. Neat. I didn't think it would. That came as a surprise. You can unlock up to 5 additional abilities total. Press Q to use your new ability. Ooh. What does it do though? Portal. Is it dumped into the ground because it's on cooldown? Is it going to come back up? There it goes. Place a portal at target location that teleports allies one at a time, removing them from the fight for 1.4 seconds before reappearing at the target destination of their choice. Oh, so people who use the portal get to choose where they go, as opposed to me putting 2 portals down, which is what I thought would happen. Teleporting an illusion increases its duration by 1 second and grants you the ability to recast portal to pick its target destination. I can move the illusion around. Do people think the illusion is me, like other players? Will they fall for that, or does it look as silly as it does on my screen?
A world of illusion.
Oh, that's my ultimate. Okay, yeah, the illusion seems to be doing attacks. That was my ult. Ah, that's what it means when it says it copies those moves, is that it copies, yeah, Grand Conjuration and Trickshot are my left and right click. Okay, so it copies those attacks. An enemy champion is nearby. Defeat him to claim its loot. You win matches by becoming the last one standing. So that's this is pretending to be another player. Ow.
Death Vortex incoming.
There we go. First blood. I took advantage of my extra friend. You found an upgrade. All abilities and equipment have 4 rarities. Oh, abilities level up too. So this is like Realm Royale. Okay. Common, rare, epic, legendary. Item becomes more powerful the higher its rarity. Legendary items even grant unique perks. Okay. I guess I don't need these, or they're weaker than my existing ones or something? It must be. I'm level 9 Xander.
Ready. Hocus pocus.
You reached 100%. I already know how to do an ult. Yep.
You most definitely overstayed your welcome.
Interesting. It doesn't shoot where for a little bit there, I was shooting the wrong way because I was aiming past them to make sure I hit them, but I wasn't actually aiming directly at them. But you want to aim directly at them because your copy doesn't shoot the same person that gets hit by your objective. It shoots by your attack. It shoots where your mouse is pointing. So I gotta think about that. Some loot orbs are indestructible and can only be unlocked by standing still in front of them. So you just stand for a bit. There you go. Look at the little puzzle box. Gives you a little bit of suspense and gives somebody else a chance to go after you when you're trying to grab it. Okay, so the stuff that was dropped on the ground was probably because I replaced my previous skills with new ones. You've got a healing potion. Press 1 to use that. You can hold up to 3 types of consumables. Most consumables can be stacked as well. How much does it heal me for? 60 health. How much health do I have? I've lost about 60 health. Oh, it's a game where you have a drinking time. Something to know about. There we go. A vendor's nearby. You can purchase and upgrade items by spending gold. Location of all vendors is displayed on the map. It's an elegant little tutorial. Recommended buying healing potions. Yeah, let's get breastplate of vitality. 10% chance to gain a shield Absorbing 15 damage. That's not that much, but oh, it's something. Oh, 40% max health. Damn.
Magnificent.
That's a good shit. And Sheep Trick. That's a skill I don't have still. Turn enemies inside target area into harmless creatures, reducing movement speed by 40% and rendering them unable to use any abilities for 2 seconds. If the target takes 20 damage, the effect is broken. So I can polymorph people. And that's all I can afford. Whoopsie. That was an accident. The last champion's up ahead. Defeat him and claim victory. Hey, buddy.
The Death Vortex is incoming.
He's gonna do something nasty, isn't he? Oh! I should have dashed better.
This next trip will need my assistant.
Oh! No, I was trying to use my stuff on you. Haha, you hit a wall. That's embarrassing. No, I wanted you to be a sheep. Why didn't you sheep? Yeah. I'm reflexively doing things wrong. There we go. I keep thinking that when I hit spacebar to dodge, I'm gonna go in the direction I'm WASDing right now, but I go in the direction of my mouse.
I'll keep my monologue short. Thank you.
I've played more shooters than MOBAs, so reflexively the idea that I can dash in certain directions without pointing my gun makes sense. Like the idea that you would dash in the direction you're currently strafing in makes sense. But no, you dash towards your mouse, so I have to remember to specifically do that, or I get in deep shit. Battlerite Royale. I need to find out, check voices really quick. Sound. Mono sound, no. I just want to know whether or not there is voice chat or not. Probably not. I don't think top-down games usually have voice chat as much. I don't see a toggle to talk option. Enable chat. Dare I? I like that chat's disabled by default. That's kind of amazing. But they might give me useful information, or they might call me a cuck. I don't know. Font size, profanity filter. No, don't. It's fine. Actually, maybe. For the sake of the stream, people might say stuff more unforgivable than, you know, than just swearing. Let's hop in there. I like this character. I like his design. Also, I know what all of his moves are, which is something that isn't true for any of the other characters, so... Here's hoping there's players. It says invite a friend to play duo. So I take it you can do duos? Can you do squads too if you get a bigger party? I'd be interested in knowing about that. Like, can you go in with a little team and all try to work together? I would quickly become the weakest link of that one. Yeah, that's definitely just Calibri. Or Calibri. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know where the emphasis is on the syllables. Oh, you start off with a vendor. Oh, 16 players, so not a lot of players. Match starting in that many time. Okay, I have 160 to spend. I start off with no skills. I might want to start off with Grand Conjuration just to give me something to work with. And an evasion move would be nice. Spotlight.
Left.
Heals allies. That's neat. I didn't know that was a skill. Let's get a healing item. Is that an enemy?
3, 2, 1.
I'm pretty sure that was an enemy standing right next to me. Oh, we were on the starting island. Is that a giant wish dragon? Wait, is that a wolf griffin? There's a flying wolf monster. That's cool. Can I see any better camera angle of him though? Cause like, oh, there's multiple distribution wolves. That's interesting to know. Alright, running out of space. I'm just trying to get away from all the dudes for a bit. You can't just hide a wolf design from me. I want to see what he looks like. I think that was the loading screen a little bit, but those were a little brief. Gold and welp. Glad I bought a green version of that so that I could replace it in the first building I went into. Hey, little guy. Game's got a good visual design, even though it's, you know, what every game looks like. Ooh, I found a good place. This has so many things for me. Carrot, does that make my Does carrot make my thing go faster? My mount?
Super.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is like a really good building. Oh boy. Ow. And I died. He placed 14th out of 16 players. Get fucked, bro. Alright, let's just watch this guy. He'll be more competent than me. Let's go watch the people that have played this game before and see what they do. And we'll see a match in its entirety. When I'm doing a Let's Try of a Battle Royale game, I very much appreciate the option of being able to see the match play out in its entirety. What are you doing? I could spectate other dudes, but I want to. I like the. I like the food chain feel of when you watch the characters die in order from like who killed you, see how far they make it, then see who kills them, and so on, or if that person wins. You get to have a vague surrogate pride if the person who killed you is the winner of the whole match. Because then you're like, all right, cool.
New event.
But I'm pretty incompetent at MOBAs. I might have had better a better lineup of skills at the moment, but I don't know. Wait, he was level 22 a second ago.
Vortex is incoming.
I was wondering what was going on there. Now he's level 28. I associate it with being his level because it's the number that's next to his portrait, but it could be, I guess, an overall power ranking, a judgment based on all of the combined rarities of all of his skills and equipment pieces. It really is the same system from Realm Royale, where your skills and your weapons and so on just all have their own rankings. Down to 10 players, so it is a bit unusual to die as quickly as I did, so good job me. This guy's just casually exploring and getting stuff and having a swell time. Oh, I hear someone coming, I think. He goes through walls. That's handy. I should have checked to see whether or not my skill does that. There's definitely somebody running. Yep, there he is. Oh, you ready for it?
New event.
Oh. Did he not notice that guy, or did he just think that there was something at the store vendor that was worth it more? Or is this guy's whole approach to run away from dudes? Oh, he's fighting a melee character, so he's trying to keep back. He's not doing so hot for being supposedly like 50% stronger by the game's number ranking. Oh, there he goes. I thought he was gonna lose. He was really getting in. He was in trouble for a bit there. I forgot whether purple was better than gold. I think gold's better, right? Because legendary. So his skills are 3 purples and a gold, and he's wearing a purple amulet. Oh yeah, there's the carrot. The carrot is next to your horse on the icon list. So so I was right to think that the carrot makes you go faster. He just got a gold right click. So yeah, gold's the best because that went from purple to gold, and it wouldn't go that way if it was downgrade. All right, buddy, you're 2 kills deep. Oh, I should have been paying closer attention to his health because I was wondering whether or not you heal over time. Or if you have to manually heal, because every fight would be pretty costly if your health doesn't come back, which would incentivize you to just run away from fights, which might have been what he was doing. But he hunted me down, maybe because he just knew I sucked. How's that? So he is near the edge. There is a closing in damage bubble as per the genre. That's slowly finding its way in.
Death Vortex is incoming.
There's a particular brand of looting involved. I don't know what it is, but I find the Realm Royale and Battlerite Royale right here, like, I find this system less appealing. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he's dead. All that wind up to get obliterated. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, wow. These people have been playing more than I have. that active dodge to avoid the bubble just in time to get onto the mount, and now they're being forced towards the other players. She just saw 2 other players. That means that of the remaining, yeah, they're all in one screen together right now. So this is it. Yeah, I'm not fond of the four rarities looting system. I feel like it's just too much too many layers of like being convoluted and too much emphasis on loot. That to an extent that I just find it kind of find it exhausting. The fatigue sets in really quickly where I'm thinking of, oh, I'm gonna start every round by slowly and methodically looking for different rarities of the same weapons and stuff like that. I think I much prefer the idea of what PUBG has, where you just find guns and it's like, oh, here's a good gun. I can work with this one, and then from there it's more like, can I find a scope for it? And everything has an intuitive, meaningful, interesting purpose. There's something more intuitive and satisfying to me about, like, finding armor, or finding an AK-47, or finding this scope or this silencer for said weapon. That's really intuitive and satisfying, but finding a level 2 version of my right-click mouse button skill, and then finding a level 4 version of it, I'm like, I don't... That makes the process less interesting to me. I'm probably the one lunatic that thinks that they'd be more satisfied with fewer loot options, basically. Because the situation's more interesting to me, like, navigating the environment and seeing what's going to happen and who you're going to encounter and stuff like that is more interesting to me than the looting. And so if the looting gets too convoluted, it becomes the majority of the playthrough. Whereas, as you make progress in PUBG, for example, you get your weapon, you get your armor, you're like, okay, cool, I'm pretty set up. And then from then on, you're kind of looking out for, like, you're just kind of keeping an eye out for spare ammo and healing items, as opposed to, like, constantly looting everything. You kind of hit a point where you don't need to... You can just kind of filter out a lot of the loot, basically. You don't have to worry about all the clothing, because you're like, I already have something. Whereas in this game, this game has loot boxes, so you just have to sit there and shoot all the loot boxes over and over again until you can find out what's inside. And that's less... I'm less psyched about that. I'm seeing some interesting behavior where people will walk right up to other players and not fight. Like, there was a guy off the screen a second ago. There was a guy right off the bottom of the screen when they got to that vendor. And that person just took off. But this person didn't chase them, and also didn't seem to be concerned about whether or not that person would come after them while they were looting, or while they were dealing with the vendor. I was surprised they were so willing to use the vendor when somebody was, like, right around the corner. Sentry turrets, they're trying not to get inside the range, right? It's a close range turret, apparently. Oh wait, is that your turret? Did I make that mistake? There's still 3 players in here somewhere. What are you gonna do, Trebled Mike? What are you gonna do? Are you ready? Oh! So that was an allied turret, and this one's an enemy turret. Okay. But she's not using any... She's not using skills. I think the turrets are an, they must have been a consumable. Yeah, that claw was also a consumable. Okay. So they've covered that one bush with... Oh god, yeah. This person has a plan. Behind them is the center of the arena, so she's the safest. And she set up a turret and a bunch of claw traps. Oh boy, one-on-one. Interesting. You're not gonna retreat. Oh, you're not gonna retreat to any of your. Huh? Yeah, I'm thinking like retreat to your turret or your claw traps or something. Nope, that was a lot of that guy's. Oh, that was their ultimate. Okay, that was like a summon. I was gonna say they should not be losing that much health. Hey, it's the character I was playing as. That's a cool trick I didn't know that he had. Is that the final rank? The legendary version of that skill? I would have been dead immediately. Getting frozen as that barrier comes towards you. Oh boy, you are in trouble. It seems like their maximum health goes down over time.
That's a great look
Oh
for
shit, she won! It appears max health goes down over time, so like that...
Nothing like art that touches your heart.
Oh, the chat was going on. Saddest top 2 I've seen in a long time. I mean, you didn't make top 2, so I'd hate to see you play. Oh shit! I still would have dumpstered both of you easily. Oh, look at all this straight up trash talk. Everyone's garbage. You all suck. Yep. Somebody can't handle that they lost the match, so they have to sit here and talk shit about, like, actually, I'm better than all of you, despite the fact that this clearly shows otherwise, how the match went. Alright, he's going so hard! S-Dodge, stop, you're embarrassing yourself. Oh, man. Oh, no self-awareness. He doesn't understand how much he's embarrassing himself. Like, he just looks like such a... Shut up. Go away. There we go. I don't need no meters. Hey, character who died immediately. Alright, well, this is Battlerite Royale. If you want to check it out, there's a link to the Steam page in the description. Thanks to the developers for sending me a key, although I think is this game free to play? I don't remember. I think I had an early key, but I'm not early anymore, obviously. I don't know who I was going to be playing against if I played it early. His cape has physics, so if you spin him really fast, it shoots up in the air. Yeah, it's a decent idea, the idea of a MOBA gameplay crossed with a battle royale. It's an intuitive conclusion to go to, so it makes sense someone made it. Somebody else probably also made it. There's probably a few of them for all I know. See you guys next time.